Howdy, 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 mother freaking howdy, folks. How you guys doing today? And we in these dead streets again, repping another monster tank, you guys. And as you can see, this is the creature. Now, the creature isn't your ordinary monster tank, alright? This thing's got a secret weapon under his belt. Its awoken power is a carpet bomb of electricity towers. It is the best way I can explain it. Now, you're going to see here in just 1 second exactly what I'm talking about with this electricity tower, but before that, let's just tell you a little bit about this gun, alright? This gun, we got a whopping 780 alpha damage. Big boy. And then that's with the AP. With the HE, you got 1,000 damage. You're not going to pen anything with that, but I mean, it's a nice number, you know? So, and then with the carpet bomb, each carpet bomb that hits a tank, 300 extra damage, baby. Check this perfect carpet bomb out right here, and then I'll explain a little bit about the carpet bomb to you. Just look at this. Sneak it in on that tank. Boom. Now remember, since this is a carpet bomb, it has a line of attack it's gonna do. So just imagine an A10 Warthog just the entire map. Okay, this is the best way of describing what this is, you know. And as you can see, it's one straight line. Boom, 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 and I just hit every single tank in that side practically, netting me a very nice 1,500 damage without even having to put my tank in any danger whatsoever. Now, the thing with this awoken power is that the carpet bomb takes a little bit time to recharge, so when the fire in the back of your turret is out, that means you do not have your awoken power, you do not have your carpet bomb ability. And the opposite is, if you have the fire coming out of the back of your turret, you are good to go. Now, when you do have your carpet bomb ability, it has a little niche. So I have my carpet bomb ability back right now. I'm going to wait for this guy to hit the floor, and then I'm going to put my electricity bow on there, so no matter what, I'm hitting him at least once. If I waited, he would have moved out of the way, and maybe I would have missed that electricity carpet bomb. So the thing is with the carpet bomb is that when you place it, you pick your location to place it by aiming and pressing the reload button, whatever the reload button is on your guys' controller. For me, I think it's like left on D-pad or right on D-pad, one of the things. It chooses a random direction to go in. You don't get to choose the direction that your carpet bomb goes in, sadly. So that's one of the things you got to keep in mind, is you either got to just put it right on the person or put it in a direction where you think they're running, and then pray that the carpet bomb takes the path that you get the most damage in, pretty much. Is the best way of explaining it. If you play with this tank a little bit, you'll see. If you watch all the carpet bombs I put down, it's all random, whichever direction the carpet bomb is going to want to go. That's pretty much everything that I have to say about the awoken power. So let's get into some of the pros of the tank. And I'm not going to lie, you guys, there's not a lot of pros that come with this tank. But some of the pros is going to be its speed. It does have a good top speed. You can get up to about 40, 50 kilometers an hour, something like that. So, I mean, it has some good get up and go. You should be able to keep your gun on a tank if it's trying to circle you like a light tank or something like that. Maybe a Lycan, it might be a little bit tougher to keep your gun on, but you could do it. I think that you could do it in this tank. And its last pro for this tank is probably going to be its carpet bomb. It is a very cool awoken power, and it does do some decent damage if you hit them. Now, on the flip side, there are quite a lot of things on this tank that they're going to go in the cons column. So the first one, it's armor. It got none. It's got some spaced armor some places on the front of the tank, so you could get some lucky bounces, but 9 times out of 10, you're going to get shredded in this tank. Its shell speed, really bad. It's got a derp for a gun, so you can tell that it's going to have some bad shell speed. Its awoken power, it takes an equipment slot, you guys. I don't know why Wargaming did that, but you pretty much can't put another equipment slot on here unless you want to take off your targeting systems where you see outlines and stuff, which honestly I did. I took that equipment slot off just so that I can put an aim time equipment slot on there, because The aim time is horrendous on this tank, which is, you know, another con here. It's right here on my list. Is accuracy, gun handling, aim time, all of it horrible. When you're trying to give lead to a tank, especially a light tank at any kind of distance, good luck. Gun handling is really bad unless you're close and personal. And the last con of this tank would probably be that the carpet bomb picks a random direction to go in. There's no way of picking the direction your carpet bomb goes. I've tried everything and it's just random. More RNG to the game that's already filled with RNG. Okay, so I'll give my 2 cents on this tank here and then I'll rate it. So pretty much it's not my favorite tank. It has an alpha damage that has a 780 and it has a reload that has 18 seconds. But if you play the Revenant, you have a higher alpha at 800 and a shorter reload at 16 seconds. So and a better shell velocity, better gun handling, better everything that the Revenant, or that the creature does. So I'd say play a Revenant, you guys. Honestly, I don't understand why this tank is in the game. Now, I don't want to be too harsh on it. It does have a very cool appearance to the tank, and it has a really cool awoken power. It's something about that awoken power, that carpet bomb hitting multiple different tanks, or even just hitting a singular tank. It just sounds so good in the game, and it just feels really nice. So, on a scale of 1 to 10 for fun, I would give this thing a solid 8. It's a fun tank to play because of that carpet bomb, really, and just how it looks with the fire coming out the back of it. It's a really nice tank. It can keep up with your teammates. It's not too slow. On a competitive scale, I would give this thing probably like a 4 out of 10. It is not a competitive tank at all. I think that if you took this thing up against anything 1v1, it would probably get pooped on by everything. It just has too many things that are going against it, especially in the gun and armor department. Like I said, the Revenant is pretty much better than this tank in every single way. Armor, not mobility, but armor, gun, and alpha damage is all better. So, competitively, I would not recommend this if you want to play the Monster Mash mode in more of a competitive manner, like I do. This is not the tank for you. However, I do think that this is a fun tank, and it's worth playing once in a while. Now, if you guys enjoyed what you saw today, why don't you guys do me a favor and ammo rack the like and subscribe button. And if you want to go a step further, why don't you ammo rack the bell notification button at the top right of your screen. It'll let you know when I drop my next video. I just unlocked the Inferno for this year's Monster Take Unlock, and so I will have a video out on that very soon. I already have gameplay and stuff on it, but I won't probably get it out before the Monster Mash event ends. So you'll have to make a decision on whether you want the Inferno without me. Honestly, I would just skip it for a year, you guys. I have plenty of other reviews, Monster Tank reviews on the channel. Go watch those and choose one of those tanks that I've already reviewed. And it's coming back next year. It'll be here next year. It ain't going nowhere, but I think you guys should watch my video before you spend your hard-earned points on that tank, because it might not be worth it. On that note, you guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic night, day, whatever it is, and I will see you guys in the next video. Toodaloo.